Hey folks, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. It's Legends of Arkain's second human book, custom campaign for Warcraft 3, and we're heading into Chapter 5. That last mission, I think, really set a standard for what we can expect from future macro missions, just in terms of size and scope. They require a lot of patience, persistence, and focus. Okay, end of an uprising, let's go. The Iron Fist had successfully taken control of the capital of Tauren, just to lose most of it to the rebels. Lord Chorus Retka, self-proclaimed king of both Pyru and Tauren himself, has led his strongest and most loyal forces to this place to defeat Gardon once and for all, hoping to completely take control of both kingdoms. Without any time to rest, the Iron Fist is sent into the next battle, grim and willing to do anything to kill all traitors. We learned last map from Rahandir that Van Dors is under orders from the Emperor to kill us by any means necessary. I think this entire rebellion has been a ruse just to get rid of him. I don't really understand why the Emperor wants Gardon dead. Supposedly he just thinks we're too powerful and wants us gone. Our forces are in position, dear brother. They're ready for the final assault, and our enemies are growing tired. I'm well aware of that. There was no reason for you to leave your base to tell me that. Why are you here? Do you want to waste my time? As charming as always. Our enemy has been very passive lately. They will most likely attack soon. Yes, I know that too. Any reason why you're telling me that again? Don't be a fool, brother. You have heard the same rumors I have heard. Bloodclaw will gain the upper hand using his dark magic and unlikely allies. He will stop at nothing now that he's surrounded. You're here to follow orders, not to think. Get back to your base and tell the Cajun marauders to attack. Our allies will arrive shortly. Very well then, brother. Remember, it's your very own crown that you're putting at risk here. So it looks like he's actually here. We may have an opportunity to take him out. We're completely surrounded, General. I've sent Admiral Seabright a message that we're going to require his assistance, but I'm afraid he won't arrive in time. Rekka had his lackeys take control of the old bases of the Iron Fist, and also sent entire regiments into the lower parts of the city. It'll be a tough battle, but if we somehow manage to get through his forces, we can kill the treacherous snake himself. His death will end this rebellion. Retka's made a grave mistake by coming here himself. He considers us tired and beaten. He underestimates us, and that is why he's going to die. It's going to be a long battle, but we're going to end this rebellion here. I shall take the crown he has gained through his betrayal from his head after I've chopped it off his body. Sounds good to me. Once we're done with this, we can finally face the demons again, our true enemies. I'm afraid you don't understand what's going on here, my dear Lady Redfist. Slaying Retka is not enough. His death might end this rebellion. However, he is but a pawn of your true enemy inside the Empire. General, who, or rather what, is this thing? Is that your lackey Thanak I've heard so many disturbing stories about? We have no time for explanations, nor am I interested in telling you this right now. There's a traitor out there, preparing his forces to attack us. Prepare your forces if you want to survive this. I must say, I'm impressed that they allow you to order them around like that without your influence. I've worked hard to regain my reputation as a successful leader. That is why they follow my commands. Of course. What do you think, Gardon? Will they continue to follow orders once you announce your plans after Retka's death? They will, one way or another. If they won't, Thanak's already expressed interest in taking care of them, personally. I might allow him to do so. It's good to see that you're willing to do what must be done, my apprentice. Then again, you've always said that the ends justify the means. Tell me one thing before the battle starts, Brian. How involved have you been with past events? As you might know, most of my influence has faded. If I've affected the past events in any way, then it has been only in ways that I have taught you. I've been doing very little besides walking through the shadows. Yes, judging from your looks, you might have walked there for too long. Bah, enough of this. We have a battle to win and a traitor to kill. Death of a King, destroy the base of Retka's elites. Okay. We are the Iron Fist. We'll check out our leadership bona. You know what I'm going to do? Similar to what I did last mission, I think what I'll do... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me finish that thought. I think what I'll do is save here right at the beginning so that we can reload quickly after we go through the leadership boni and read any of the quest texts and things like that so that we don't waste time right away. But what frightens me is it appears as if we have 3 bases.
What is your wish?
Am I crazy there? Like, we've got the Iron Fist. We'll go through and read all this in the log here momentarily. We've got Gardon and Brian. We've got Lorene. We haven't had Lorene before, and she's Royal Army. We have an entrance up here. We've got Iron Fist allies down here. And then we have the Golden Guard. But I thought the Golden Guard wanted to kill us?
Sounds interesting.
Okay, let me just... It looks like they're attacking us up here, so let's just clump up here and ensure that these enemies don't get through. And let's go through and, like, do the necessary actions of exposition here. So we've got the Iron Fist. Let's read through the log here momentarily. Destroy the main base of the Cajun Marauders, which is green. Destroy the base of the Pyrean Army, gray, which is a side quest. And then destroy the base of Redka's Elite up here. You now have access to the Iron Fist units. While they may appear to be weaker than their counterparts, they all have the Dark Warrior ability, which increases their hit point regeneration. Combining this with Overseer's regeneration aura makes the Iron Fist units terrifying enemies. Okay, so we have like slightly weaker units than Golden Guard, Royal Army mix that we had last map, but I guess they have really good health regeneration from what I can tell. Use your peasants to repair the trebuchets. Once they've been completely repaired, they will be at your disposal. There are 12 trebuchets awaiting for your control. We know that there's 2 or 3 up here. We know that there's 2 down here, and I have no idea where the others would be. So we probably want to get up there as soon as possible. You control the Iron Fist, the Golden Guard, and the Royal Army in this mission. Keep in mind, however, that the maximum food cap for all has been limited to 60. Your enemy and your allies will, from now on, be able to use their own leadership boni if they are human, elven, or dwarven race. Oh my word, this is... It's like a little overwhelming. It's unclear to me why the Golden Guard are supporting us, because I thought Vandoris wanted to kill us and this was all meant to be a trap, but I guess that this is the group that has been following Lorene and Cora around this whole time. So I suspect that this group is loyal to us. Let's read the quest text real quick. After having defeated the Tauronites, Gardon and his allies face another enemy, Chorus Redka himself. He has led all loyal forces to this place to eliminate Gardon. While Gardon and his allies are outnumbered and surrounded, this is a great chance to end this rebellion by removing Red for good. Gardon's trusted servant Thanak suggests dealing with him before his sister. He is absolutely convinced that his defeat would cause her to surrender. I'm glad we read this, because that seems like an important tip. Again, the Iron Fist faces the Cajun Marauders, Redka's brutal criminal henchmen. The False King has put his sister Scarlet in charge of them, since she has supported his brother during the rebellion, both with her and her forces and her foul magic. She, too, has to be defeated along with her brutes. We have an undiscovered quest, so there's more to this. Oh, and this is the side quest, destroy the gray base off to the left. The hostile armies outside the capital have heavily fortified their positions against ground forces. Before Redka arrived, Gardon had sent some of his men to the western part of the Tauronite city to gain access to Tauren's airships. Now the path is blocked by Sir Constant and the Pyrean army. By removing them, the Iron Fist should have full access to the powerful destructors and could build even more. Ooh, we could build destructors. That sounds fantastic. We might want to rush to that, or rushing to the trebuchets and repairing them. Okay. Leadership boni. We have Gardon back. This is the Pack of the Bloodclaw. And then we have Shadows of the Shadow Master, which is Brian. While it's unknown what Gardon's former tutor has been doing for the last years and the time before he tutored Gardon, there is little doubt that the Master of Shadows knows many secrets and shares only few with others. Even Gardon, his former student, knows only bits, and he is the one with whom Brian has shared most of his secrets and knowledge. While he's unwilling to teach anyone else in the arts of shadow magic, he uses his own to empower the ones under his command, apparently without any effort. He can only speculate. One can only speculate about how much power he actually has for this, for there is little doubt that he can do much more than what he is showing across the battlefield. Increases the attack rate of a lot of our melee stuff here. I like the look of this, the 20% versus the direwolves, because if we have access to Golden Guard and we have good frontline support, we don't need the direwolves. So I'm thinking we might go Shadows of the Shadow Master this time. Golden Guard is Cora, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've gone through these two. We've already done Whispers in the Dark, so I think maybe we just commit to it. I think maybe we just outright commit to it. See, she still has the Orb of Darkness here. I love that she claims that it was a gift and refuses to let go of it. Yeah, so she's already deep in there. So I think maybe we just go ahead and we go with Whispers in the Dark anyway, just for the sake of being consistent. And the Red Fist sisters are both completely doomed. How does that sound? Royal Army, we actually haven't been able to use Lorene up until this point, so what can she do? Just a straight-up heal? That's fantastic. It's heal over time, that's good. She has a ring. Only a few weeks prior to Lorene's departure from the Elven Kingdom, her lover died under mysterious circumstances. When Lorene left, it was one of the few things she had taken with her. Becomes invisible, so it's like Windwalk. She gets a friendly hawk. And mirror image, essentially. Okay. So these are both Lorene related. Already before her exile, Lorene was skilled in the nature magic and herbalist medicine. During her exile, she spent much more time learning about the regenerative powers that some plants would provide if used properly, and used this knowledge to help in the human villages she traveled through. When she joined King Dorton, she taught others what she had learned during her travels, enabling the Royal Army to better heal the wounds of its soldiers. She gets regeneration aura and increases the healing power of chaplains. Heal, I like the sound of. So like with Royal Army, we focus on chaplains and spellcasters. I assume... Yeah, see, they still get the Hydromancers. What does Golden Guard get then? The same. Yeah, Zealot, Crossbowman, Executor, compared to Royal Army, which should get Defenders and just the normal Archers, whatever they're called. Bowmans, yeah, and then Knights and Grey Wolves, so those are like those support units. We'll check the rest of the bone. I'm just going through, again, it'll be nice to restart and be able to just focus exclusively on macroing at the start of this once we get this out of the way. I think we're going to avoid the Blood Fangs and just go for the attack rate increase. So all these, yeah, see, these are different than the last map, that's for sure. We've got Cavalry, which I guess are weaker than Knights, if I understand correctly. Overseers. See, this looks like it's, this looks like it would be similar to a Grey Wolf. We'll worry about this later. Okay, so here comes Van Dorsus, guys. We'll read through this once we actually do our real playthrough. We're just doing like an exploratory thing right now, because I want to pick what I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick my bone eye here for Lorene. Elves of the Iron Fist. During the war in Lore, 2 regiments of Elven archers were ordered to join the Iron Fist. One of them consisted of recruits who lacked experience and were also critics of the Elven Queen Renova. Thanak, the drill sergeant of the Iron Fist, took it upon himself to train them himself, for else they would have easily died on the battlefield. It's unknown what kind of training they endured, but when they returned, the archer skills were unmatched. They would now call themselves Ironforged and serve the Iron Fist with unquestionable loyalty while criticizing the Elven Queen Renova even more openly than before. Lorene, having been away from her people for years... Yeah, defeat the Golden Guard, even though we have our own Golden Guard. Lorene, having been away from her people for years, finally had the chance to meet like-minded elves. The Iron Fist could put the Ironforged at her disposal to support her and share their experiences. Replaces Bowman with more powerful Ironforged, and increases damage dealt permanently by 10. I wonder if this is one that affects the story in some way, similar to Korra's. Because this whole, like, permanently increasing damage just reminds me of Whispers in the Dark. I have no idea what the long-term effects of this could be, because maybe we go to the Elven Kingdom and we can force Renova to stop what she's doing, and then the elves will help us in some fashion, or we usurp her and put Lorene in charge. Maybe that's what this would change. But I also really like the idea of increasing our chaplain's heal and going heavy chaplain with Royal Army. So I think we're going to do Medicine of the Exile for Royal Army, Whispers in the Dark for Golden Guard, and Shadows of the Shadowmaster for Iron Fist. Okay, now, let us actually load and play. Apologies for the long intro, but we have 3 factions. I anticipate future missions won't take this long to go through all this stuff, but I wanted to read through all that. So the very first thing we're going to do is clump our units up at the entrance like we've been doing, start researching our leadership boni, start researching upgrades across all 3 factions, build some siege weaponry, and try to break out of this blockade that's around our base. This map looks like it's mirrored from the last map, where the Trebuchets are in the same position, and we are where the Mages Guild was last time, and that the Retka allies have just positioned themselves outside our base around us, which is just crazy to me.
What is your wish?
Let's get our heroes up to the front so that they can start leeching XP.
As you order.
Let's change all these to guard towers. Let's get Brian up here too. Brian, I was shit-talking you last time, but that's only because
What's the plan?
we're so far behind
I'll take care of it.
that... And I had gotten so used to not using a hero that you felt really underwhelming once we started using you, but I've learned that that's not the case. All right, get up here.
That's serious.
Maybe we can protect these towers. Okay, so let's start making... Yeah, we're already making peasants. Let's grab these upgrades. We're going to grab Whispers in the Dark. We're going to grab these upgrades. Oh, we need more lumber with these guys now, too. Do we have lumber harvesting over here? Yes, we do. Grab these.
Our forces are under attack.
And then... Royal Army lumber harvesting. Do you have, like, a separate area for that? Yeah, over here is fine.
Upgrade contained to
Did I move my Royal Army units up as well? Yes, we did. Okay, we're going to grab some more leadership boni points. We're going to grab Shadows of the Shadow Master. That one could also affect the story that I wouldn't know about. Medicine of the Exile. We're going to grab Chaplain Master Training and just a bunch of chaplains from Royal Army so that they can heal the crap out of our stuff. We want to keep these Grey Wolves and the Overseers, if I can find them,
What is your wish?
in the back. Because the buffs that they give are more important than what they actually do.
Our town is under
Cora has
siege.
learned new secrets from the Whispers in the Dark for our cause. So I wonder what she gets differently. Let's take a look. Maybe it upgrades her, that would be cool if it upgrades her,
I can help.
her orb. 12 bonus damage. Maybe it gave her the 10 extra. I don't know. Again, we're mostly just leeching at HP, or XP, rather. Okay, so... Oh, jeez. So what are we doing here? Cleaving attack. Let's just get a bunch of basic upgrades here. There's no way around it. We have to pay for this stuff. The Shadows of the Shadow Master will empower our forces, right? Medicine of the Exile will help us, our soldiers survive this war. This city will be your grave, Iron Fist scum. Our king demands your death, and we shall not fail him. Oh, okay, that's this guy. Do we have a stun on any of our heroes? Cora does, right? The lightning bolt. There we go, we stopped it. What is this? Soldiers, eliminate this thing. Is he talking about Brian? Because I think he is. I guess we should use the Shadow Corruption. All right, let's back up here momentarily. Back up here, please. We're getting smoked by this rain of fire.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, these groups are frightening. So let's
Research complete.
I would like to get those golems. Well, first off, I think we need necromancers because there's a lot of that militia, and so if we raise skeletons, that'll help a lot.
I am ready. I am honored.
My patience has ended.
Research.
Okay, and I think as long as we just keep making units, we're gonna have to hotkey all of our production here. So let's try to do that.
This land.
Research complete.
So Royal Army, you're gonna be 6. Rally here. Probably want to go Knights and Bowmen. Golden Guard.
Our forces are under attack.
Nice of them to give us a lot of production here. Golden Guard, we're going to make a lot of Executors. Oh, this is a mistake. Everyone back up, please.
My patience has
Everybody back up, please.
What's the plan?
called.
We have points.
I'm trying to think here.
Gardon, I'm bringing you a message from the High Lord Inquisitor Van Doors. You shall not survive this day. Templars, charge. Okay, use Dark Secrets. Oh, dear. Okay. Filthy traitors, you're siding with Retka. I will destroy you, your army, and your lord, and wipe out the memory of your pathetic existence. This is going to be most amusing, Cora. Alright, this is going to be most amusing. Cora, remember where your allegiance lies. In the name of the Empire, stop supporting this filth. Okay, Iron Fist. My main jam. Let's grab just some fighters, overseers. You and Van Dors are fools. Oh my word, too much is happening here. You and Van Dors are fools. You're betraying the one who could defeat the demons and save the kingdoms. No, I shall not betray anyone. I will fight you side by side with the Iron Fist. Then you must die too, child. Your father cannot protect you here. Okay, Brian's getting smoked, so what we can do is use Lorene's... Quick, hit him with it. Destroy the base of the Golden Guard. Okay. Okay, please just make, let's make some, we need executors and crossbowmen, get them up to the front. We need fighters and marksmen. And knights, okay. Get up and kill this hero, please. There we go. And then we want to back up, because I need to just hold this choke point. And we can do that by making lots and lots of skeletons. Royal Army. We're making clerics, keep in mind. Lorene, get your little hawk out, I guess. This is very overwhelming just to get started. So let's quick save. I think we started our upgrades. That's one good thing.
Our ally is under attack.
We're going to get all of our basic upgrades for pretty much everything.
Forces are under attack.
Everything.
Ready for action.
We need to start getting catapults as well. Very important. And war golems.
I come to cleanse this land.
Okay. Lots and lots of upgrades. Is this already +3, I think, that we're progressing to? That's pretty good.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, and then we're mining the crap out of stuff. These guys are just going down like clowns. So just make necromancers at this point. That's what iron... We just have to pick what we want our guys to focus on here. We have random towers up here. I guess I could turn these.
Forces are under attack.
We could also go for Pyrean guys here pretty early, because then we could get the destructors. But we have to be able to get out of our base, which is a challenge, as you can imagine. So, what I'm going to do is keep making workers here, and then we're going to pull like a group of these guys to start tower spamming our front door. Pushing through Teal would be really nice too. I don't think we're quite prepared to do that.
I come to cleanse this
Research
land.
complete. Our allies' town is under siege.
I can't build that. All right.
Okay, pretty happy with that. You all back up. We're getting points on our heroes as well.
That's curious.
And I think I need a lot of siege weaponry to make this work. We're gonna need a lot of chaplains from the Royal Guard. This is gonna be so challenging. So I think this is gonna be like a Zergy map. We're just gonna spam like as much as possible from everything. Like I really can't imagine a better option. Well, let's get a couple Grey Wolves. Iron Fist is getting attacked. They look like they can handle it. They've got some prisoners. That's strange. I think I want to put, if possible, I'd love to push through Teal. One of these groups has 2 workshops. Yeah, so we need catapults. And catapults. Can I actually hotkey all of this production? Their count is separate. They won't even all fit on one command card, actually.
Town is under siege.
Searing arrows.
Job's done.
Please. Please don't do this to me.
Orders.
We have marksmen, right? So we need to move these guys over here. Actually, can we just get our heroes over here to deal with this in some fashion? Trying to learn to use the function keys for my heroes. It makes sense, except for some reason they skipped F3, which is a little irritating to me. Okay.
Our ally is under attack.
Here, let's spam these towers up here, just because this seems to be going to be a thing that's happening.
Forces are under attack.
Yes, my lord. Can't build that.
Research complete.
Okay, they should be able to handle this.
I come to cleanse this land.
Waiting for upgrades. Again, I think we just need to... I think we just need to focus on...
Job's done. The rest does the shadow.
I think a lot of our army's dead. Hang on. Give me cannon towers, guard towers. But yeah, without our heroes supporting us, this is a problem. You all need to get back. Oh, Lord Brian dies. Well, what do you know?
Job's done.
I think it's just going to be like a joke at this point how stupid and bad Lord Brian is.
Research.
Okay, so let's get some overseers. We'll try to keep them in the back. It's kind of hard to keep track of that, though, if I'm being honest.
More gold is required.
Okay, and again, we're going to spam... Oh, the Darksteel Golems, that's what we need. Let's take care of this and then see if we can move up with our catapults. We have to make tiny bits of progress, as we've seen in the past. So it's gonna be very similar to the previous mission where it's like move up, make a little progress, move up, make a little progress, move up, make a little progress, over and over and over and over again. Okay. So let's get up there with our catapults. Let's attack the ground right here. That's pretty effective, I'd say, and we're gonna need more catapults. Okay, that's good. Attack the ground here. We'll see if they rebuild this stuff. All of you back up. Just cover the catapults, allow them to do what damage that they can. They repair, but I don't think they necessarily rebuild. So we're gonna need so much siege weaponry. And I need another barracks for the Iron Fist for sure. Lord Brian's back. What a clown.
Ready for action.
Now, on the plus side, we can never go into high upkeep. Or actually, no, we're always in no upkeep? No, we can go into low upkeep, but that's it. Back up, please, Gardon. Please don't die.
My patience has ended.
That's cute there, I know.
Okay, we've got some knights back here, too. I think Royal Army. We go knights. Oh, we're like maxed out on that, so we need a lot of executors and probably crossbowmen from Golden Guard. And war golems. We can get some hydromancers as well.
Our town is under siege.
Just the sheer amount of units here is crazy. And then we want more chaplains. Okay, I'm pretty happy here. Well, these units didn't make it. Did they wipe out my trebuchets? Well, that's bad, because these units are coming for us now. Okay, and then this is going to be tough, because we're getting attacked by so many groups of units at once. But what we're going to need to do, as I've been doing before, is like poking in, dealing damage, move up with the catapults, attack the ground here, get rid of those, and then we're going to keep pushing through this teal base. If we can break the blockade, then that takes one enemy off of our back, and we have a new area that we can focus on defending, and we can link up with our trebuchets in theory. Oh, you know what I need to do, actually, speaking of trebuchets. You two, please come on over here and repair, repair, and repair. I forgot about that. Okay, hit this. The key here, I think, is, like, you just gotta attack stuff, like attack buildings, because they won't rebuild them. Dark Whispers it up. Immolation Aura for sure. Can we... Where's Cora? Where is she, actually? She's behind the catapults. We're stuck. Extremely unfortunate. There's really nothing I can do about this, unfortunately. We just gotta take the licks, rebuild the army, and just keep pushing every little bit. Yeah, there's the Pyrean army. Oh, they have... Somebody has... That is the terrifying Iron Fist. Pi expected a stronger opponent. You're calling me a coward? Get over here and fight, weakling. Holy shit. We need more necromancers, just because the sheer amount of units on this map is bizarre to me. Okay. There we go. Necromancers, please. We need so much frontline support, which is going to be knights. Our towers in the back helping us out quite a bit. Lord Brian's... Oh, you know what? He's got Dark Whispers or Dark Secrets, so we might as well use that. And the Shadow Corruption's pretty good, because I think it just debuffs them from attacking us. Irritar the Traitor. He's irritating. Haha! Get it? Okay, let's back up. And we need to just get a bunch of peasants up to repair this stuff. Golden Guard, you're going to be on peasant duty for now, I guess. Oh, boy. Royal Army, a lot of your stuff is gone, so let's make chaplains. Let's turn these towers into guard towers before I forget. Let's repair. Go on auto repair. And then move you over to our towers.
That's cute.
Okay, we have to basically just keep luring them into our towers. This is like a non-stop onslaught, so we just have to pick our battles and decide when the best time to attack into teal is going to be. Golden Guard. Again, you're still sort of my main jam in terms of frontline support with those executors, so let's get you out here. And some zealots. Because we did pick Shadows in the Dark for a reason. More overseers and then fighters. And then just lots of catapults. Lots and lots of catapults. All right, auto repair. Guard on Dark Secrets. See, now we have lots of skeletons, and this is what we needed. This might be our opportunity, but we do not have... Oh, Lord Brian, please. Use your ultimate. That splits him. It's like the Pandaren ultimate. That's fine. Dark Steel Golems, please.
Ready for action.
If we can get through this, then we can hopefully attack into teal and maybe push to the right. Well, we gotta pick a side and just go.
What does the shadow under attack?
And if we can get up there with our heroes, that would be ideal too. We're like persistently stuck in this choke point and there's not much we can do about it.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
What is your wish?
Overseers, you just got this regeneration aura. So does Lorene, actually, and she's in here, right? Yeah. Heal Lord Brian, please. Can she? She may. Oh, no, he's still in his weird little form. Devour Magic and Cripple. We need our Executors up on the front to deal with this.
What's the plan?
You'll need to back up and let Cora up there, because we could blizzard through a lot of this stuff that's clumping up. Or try to, at least. Oh my god, this is absurd. This is, like, genuinely absurd. She's still trapped. We can't get through. I mean, the best we can do is just try to move this shit out of the way. Oh my god. Are you flipping kidding me? This is seriously crazy. What do you know? Lord Brian's gonna die. All right, Cora. Gardon's gonna have to back out. Cora's gonna have to back out.
My patience has ended. At last.
Back him out. Back him out. And Lorene,
Our forces are under
your forces stand no chance. General Bloodclaw surrender now. Yeah, more death. You have my word. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. It's a pity that you've chosen the wrong side, Whitefield. You and your ancestors used to be great defenders of the kingdoms. Draw your weapon, and I'll make it quick. Cavalry, sure. Oh, Gardon went down too. That's fine. So let's get him back out because his ultimate is way too strong. Can we blizzard back here, please? Well, that's useful. I think we need to back up to our towers.
I can help.
Okay, Cora back up, and then we'll just keep blizzarding.
I'll take it.
Wow.
Sounds good.
Just wow. Maybe we could have busted out of our base faster. I'm not sure. I guess Lorene, get this out. Cora's getting hit pretty hard. Back her up. We're going to keep blizzarding,
I'll take it in.
if possible. What, are you still alive? Impossible. Marauders destroy the Iron Fist.
I can help.
I have no idea who the hell you are, but I will kill you anyway. It never stops. It never stops.
I'm alive.
Like, is there like a good strategy to this? Because I just cannot really picture it. This is just, it never stops, and you're given control of way too many factions. Like, way too much. Like, I'm fairly confident I could survive for, like, ever, but I'm not happy about it. Let's keep making Darksteel Golems. We're just going to kill this group. They'll keep coming. I'm still getting used to using all these hotkeys. These hotkeys are very challenging to keep track of because we have so many different factions that we have to cycle through. It's actually driving me kind of crazy. We need lots of clerics for this group and more catapults. I think we just go like strict catapults for one of these groups. Catapults here. Golden Guard, you've been behind the ball here, so let's get just lots of executors. Lorene back up. Who is getting attacked here that's not dying? Oh, is this their hero? Irritar, the irritating? Hey, prepare.
Forward.
My god. Did we, like, survive an onslaught and now have, like, a brief moment to breathe? Where is Cora's Altar of Kings? Good god. This is one of those where it's like you learn and then you have to restart it. Because while I want to kill Teal, like, moving very fast at the beginning makes the most sense, because you start with a lot of units.
Easy.
Might be worthwhile.
Ready for action.
Okay, we've got a bunch of our own catapults. Here come the Cajun Marauders. The attacks are small by themselves, but huge separately. We barely have enough money to keep pushing here. Or really to stay alive. Lord Brian's coming back. Gonna get smoked real fast. What do you know? You know what, Lord Brian? Just stay back where you belong. Mr. All-Powerful, supposed peer of Eridon. Just stay back here, like the clown you are. Catapults. Inch up. I think we just need consistent frontline support. As long as we keep some catapults alive constantly in the back, we can keep this push on. So, like, we keep making Darksteel Golems. Where is my flippin' altar? It's like, I'm getting frustrated that I can't find the buildings. Keep pushing here, please. And here, please. Here comes Red now, which is like the all-powerful army group, but we've got tons of artillery. The artillery's gonna kill our own stuff, mind you, but we do what we must. I mean, the Royal Army crossbowmen I can't imagine would help us like that much more. I love the look of these Darksteel Golems. That's what we need to be focusing on. Gotta get rid of that hero there. We need to get Gardon back out if we can ever find our altar again. If it's not clear, like, this is very overwhelming for a couple different reasons. I don't need to really get into it, but I just don't like the idea that I don't have a lot of control over all my factions. It's very, very, very challenging to keep track of all this. But again, I think that's fairly obvious. Like, you can't really micro through this. It's like a nightmare. Okay, let's move on into Teal.
Say no more.
We have to move up and try to hit production. Literally any production. Let's get some cavalry up here. Let's get some knights up here. Let's get more executors up here. Here comes Teal again. If we could just, like, scoot these catapults in to actually do some damage. Yeah, well, we got one building. Again, every building we destroy is actually going to be a huge boon, so let's not waste it. How about this one up here? Here comes Pyrean, guys. Back out, back out. I think Loreen's going to go down here. I don't think we'll be able to escape this. Okay, Gardon's back out.
I await your command.
Don't run up there, cavalry.
Yes, my lord. Say the word.
This is like, yeah, again, you push in, then you take your licks, you draw them back into some cannon towers, and then you push back out. There's enough gold on these, at least, that we should be able to survive for quite some time. Golden Guard has a lot of lumber, so let's go ahead and utilize their peasants to make some towers. Nobody's towers are particularly better than the others, right? I don't think so. Thought I heard a hero go down. I don't know who that was. Okay, Lord Brian is back out. And then we have to rebuild our catapults.
More gold is required.
And then we want Darksteel Golems, because they're cool. They're cool. Ideally, we'd go and attack again with what little we have.
For the Lich King.
Every individual building we destroy is honestly extremely important. And then Necromancers, let's get them up here as well. Rally to Gardon. To the king! Well, not yet, but he wants to be.
Let battle.
Ah, see, here comes yellow, so we back out again. See, which direction do we go in? Do we go left or right? We have to pick one way and just go for it. Gotta get these heroes back out. Sort of. I mean, they just die quickly, but... Okay, there's Loreen. Cora, for sure. She's got that AoE that could help us, that could help turn the tide of this battle. And Gardon just gives us a boatload of extra damage, so we can't just give him up. Okay, kill this siege weaponry. These militia guys I don't care about. This is just going to be such a long build-up. We can't... I mean, we just can't break out of our base. We just can't. Did we repair these trebuchets? Ah, we did. See, the trebuchets are back online. So what can we do? I hope that they'll actually defend themselves and rebuild stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just didn't. Okay, back up, please. Golden Guard, make us some catapults. More catapults. Necromancers and Darksteel. I think skeletons were where it was at. I really think so. We could just leave Immolation Aura on and burn his mana. It's not that good. Lorena's back. Get that DPS back up here to help, and the healing. We use you to heal our other stuff, honestly. Okay, and with the power of the skeletons, maybe we can make some progress on Teal. I think we got to go left.
What's the plan?
Okay, and then everybody's going to just rally to Gardon. Just make cheap stuff at this point. Bowman, sure. Let's get a Grey Wolf out. War Golems. Can't really afford it. Get the siege weaponry in there. Everybody's got to get up here, including, yeah, Golden Guard. You can't hang back here. You must prove your loyalty to me, guys. Prove your loyalty to me. Okay, just snipe buildings. That's all we can really hope for at this point. Stay clumped up. And if our frontline support can hold on, then we may have a chance. Are they even building out of these, Oh, yes, they are. Okay. It's like we need even more siege weaponry. It's absolutely bananas. All right, right here. We seem to be able to push through here, kind of. Dark Secrets, Gardon. We're also saving a little bit of money, at least until the next major attack. All right, this is big. For now, this is big. We don't want to hesitate to leave and back out of here when necessary. Golden Guard, as usual, has a lot of money. Why? Okay, it appears like we're getting flanked. Just attack the ground here, please, and then you all just back up and go and defend our base. They're gonna start being able to push through here. Grey Wolf, no.
I'll do my best.
Heroes, help them out. I can't really focus on microing very much right now. We just gotta do what we can do. Keep making necromancers. Again, I think this is just a Zerg what you can kind of map. Just like make what you can, Zerg it out, make it happen. All right, get back over here.
What is your wish?
If we could take the trebuchets up top, we'll be in really good shape. This whole area is just kind of silly to me. Oh, there's a castle. This is also clearing the way for our buddies over on the other side of the map. Now, they are going to rebuild a little bit. Just hit the castle, please. My other units will cover me. We have a bunch of... Oh, here comes the Empire. Okay, wait. Everybody turn around. Back them out.
Right.
Again, we're taking out what we can. Hit this peasant. Hit this. Please just kill this guy before he builds more. Oh my god. Now everybody go back to the middle. Cover us from the Imperial Guard that's here. You all back up. We're able to stockpile a little bit of money. We just need, I think, more necromancers. And we got our golden guard here with the berserk, which is great. All right, you guys back up. Peasants back up. Might want to build a big group of towers up here. Maybe. Not thrilled with the idea of it. Okay, and just destroy everything that's teal up in this area. Okay, catapults, move on up, and we're gonna get more catapults. And priests. No, not those priests. Necromancers and these priests. Okay, and here comes red, unfortunately. Where's, that's Gardon. Go ahead and Dark Secrets Gardon. And then... Where's Lorene. No, that's Cora. Lorene, move on up. Use your ultimate, please. We're getting flanked by green, unfortunately. That's okay. We started queuing up more units. Darksteel Golems. Nice. Big help here from... Cora. Sorry, this is like it's hard to focus on. Do we have like a straight up nuke? Because that's what we really need. All right, heal Gardon. Dark Strike is kind of a nuke. Brian's got Mind Attack as well. Kind of the same idea here. And then we're gonna push to the right. Okay, head on over here. And then let's grab a couple Overseers. We're gonna keep making Darksteel Golems. This guy, I hate him. I hate him. Just hit him with Dark Strike and whatever that other one is. Let's get a couple Grey Wolves and Knights, and then more Executors. And then Catapults. Oh my god, I have like a huge group down here. Get up here, guys. We're going to finish out Teal, and then we'll have another base. That's the idea. And I think we're going to focus on pretty much expanding exclusively with Iron Fist. I don't like the idea of just like picking one, but it's so hard to like do stuff with all of these. Like they can all function off of one gold mine, so we're going to allow them to function off one gold mine. And then we'll just keep turning around, basically. Let's get these Overseers up there for the faster attack. Does that function on our allies too, though? It's not clear to me. Okay, so we're going to snipe. It's working. It's working. These poor guys are slowly getting picked away by this group. We're going for gray next. Okay, we got our Grey Wolves in here now, too, so we're buffing our stuff up. It doesn't... No, it does look like it applies to allies, too. Oh, again, super overwhelming right at the beginning. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's just extremely overwhelming at the beginning. And there's really nothing else to say about it. Like, you're expected to control so many different factions. Like, jeez, oh man. I hear our allies being under attack. I think that's just because we're fighting right now. Let's hit this before they're... up. There he is. Gardon, please. Dark Secrets. Okay, we're going to destroy this altar. There we go. Now just hit the castle, please. And then we're building another army at home. Executors are great. Golden Guard, why don't you also give us some crossbowmen and zealots? And then more of these Darksteel Golems are cool. I should have gotten Animal War Training a while ago. We're going to get some Knights. Castle goes down. Now we just pick buildings and we destroy them. It seems like we've gotten a bit of a reprieve. We haven't been hugely attacked for a while. That may have been the other factions coming and defending their allies as I've pushed out. I think that makes a huge difference. Look at these Grey Wolves in the front. That's not where you're meant to be, buddies, but you're doing it. My god. My god. And then the next step is getting those destructors. Let's do a full-on save. How long have I been recording? I think we're approaching a point where we're going to need to stop. How long has this been? I don't think it's been too long. See, we have an army at home that can help defend us against the Imperials. Especially, I love these dark steel golems. They're so cool. And then I think knights from Royal Army. I'm really focusing on like what is the frontline support that we need. What are these banishers? I didn't realize these. These are like different units. Fairy Fire, Disenchant, and Healing Wave. That's different. I like Healing Wave. I like the sound of that. Give me some more chaplains, please. Get up here and kill this stuff. Dark Secrets, please. There's a Waygate here. Skeleton. Oh, no, you're going to despawn. Executor. Check it out.
Aye, my lord. On my way.
Ooh. This could be... Yes! Yes, it's trebuchets. Oh, my God. We need workers up there, like ASAP.
Ready for action.
Royal Army? Make more peasants for lumber? You guys?
Off I go then.
We got to get you up here as soon as possible, and we got to take this base. Oh my
What is
God.
your wish?
You call.
The dream. The dream is real.
This better be good.
Okay, Teal is gone.
I am ready.
What I'm going to do is push my way up here, repair these catapults, and I want to get an idea on if they'll come and try to take the catapults once we do it. But oh my God. Like, we have kind of a critical mass of forces now, and the next step is to go and push into Gray. We got a nice grouping of forces along with our heroes. And again, I'm so overwhelmed on this type of map that I think this is one where I mostly just
Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
Zerg units out. And I feel like that's what most people would do. Like, I'd love to hear someone try to be like, oh, of course, like, I would do such and such and be able to micro everything perfectly. Like, it's like vastly overwhelming. I really can't stress that. It's crazy. So the trebuchets, I wonder if the AI would try to retake the trebuchets. Let's see if we can just get these guys up here. We obviously need to set up a bunch of defense here. Gardon goes down, but we do have a lot of money now to get him back out. That 70% though damage, missing that is going to be really unfortunate. Okay, this is done. Get there, peasants.
That's curious.
Is my aid.
My God. Getting rid of the Pyrean army is obviously going to be hugely helpful. Commander, no! I hope that's not, what's her name? The Defend is killing these things. Hopefully that's not Claire.
Shadow will. What do you need?
No, that's a Zealot. You don't belong up here. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Whew.
Right
All right. I think this is going to help a lot.
Yes, my lord. More work.
Repair here.
Righto. More work. Yes, my lord.
Okay, that's going to take a while, but the key is,
Point the way.
again, I think
What is your wish?
we've got our foothold. Wow. Okay, we have to go for a Gray next, which is over here. So we're going to need to set up a lot of defense, just like right in this area. I don't think we necessarily need another gold mine, because we have 3 groups of forces, but obviously once this is all set up, that'll help us against red. These are repaired, so that helps. We have to find the other group, which may be up here past Gray. So we're going to go Gray, then probably red, because I guess taking out red may remove green simultaneously, and then go for yellow. Okay. We're going to quick save, and I'm going to call it quits here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. This has been Jayborino. These missions, again, are pretty bananas, but I got my footing.
Yes,
I complained a little bit, but again, I got the footing that I needed, and I think now we're on track to complete this. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye now.